Good morning, good morning. I am just now leaving my townhome. As you can see, I am normally parked in my garage, but my children have been super excited that we are going camping on Mother's Day weekend because it's also my mom's birthday, the Friday before Mother's Day, so it's extra special. So we got a tent, it's like a 10-person tent. And it's, hi Jeremiah, and it's in my garage. Like, it takes up the whole garage. We couldn't even expand the back room, so I had to be parking outside. But anywho, they had fun, spending the night in the tent the other day. We just haven't taken it down. But guys, it's a beautiful day. I know it's a little chilly. We're like, what in the world, Texas weather? What is going on, right? But hey, just layer up in the morning and then you can take it off in the afternoon. So you get to wear two outfits per se, right? But I wanted to just encourage you guys, like, to be you, because I remember myself in situations in the past, and I've seen others in situations in the past, and some here today, people, us, human beings, constantly feeling sad or mad, not happy, anything but happy, right? And of course, we're not always going to be happy. We're not robots where we can't sense emotion. But what I was listening to this podcast, My Mentor Mindset with Rob Dial, which I love to listen to, and it's one of my favorite podcasts. He had someone, a scientist, who studied the heart and the mind, pretty much sharing that, of course, we can't control what's going on in the world, right? We want to change the world. We want to do good things. We all do. I'm pretty sure. But what you can change and what you can control is yourself, right? How you think, how you react, and how you feel in certain situations. So I just wanted to kind of put that, plant that in your brain, because it always touches mine. Like, when I'm listening to these podcasts, I'm like, man, I wish I had like more people listening to this today. So I always love to come on here and just share a little nugget, that I took away, that I learned. And so his summary was pretty much, if you are still deeply hurt about a situation that happened to you in the past, in a relationship or in a workplace or, with a family member, whatever it may be, you have to learn to forgive, not only with your mind, saying the words, but with your heart, right? Because if not, you're going to find yourself constantly upset or reacting a certain way when that situation arrives again in your life or in someone else's, because you're kind of prejudging it. And I know it's hard sometimes when you're in a relationship and you get in a new relationship and you're trying to judge it by the past, but that's not fair, right? And so my whole point was, if there's certain things around you that you were like, man, if only my boss was this, man, if only my work did this, and man, if only my wife said this, or you're trying to put the blame or put all the pressure on someone else but yourself, it might be time for you to do some self-reflection and kind of think, what can I do to be happier? What can I say to make the situation better? Or what could I not say? Because sometimes we say too much. Sometimes it's better to not be right all the time, or in your opinion be right, but to listen. It's kind of like venting. And there's been times, and that's been hard for me, but I've learned that as much as I love to talk, guys, I sometimes have to let others just, go, pour themselves out, let it out like a detox, right? And even if I don't agree 100%, I'm just going to nod my head and smile, because at the end of the day, we all have to respect each other's opinions, because my opinions are not your opinions and not my neighbor's opinions. And especially, they're never going to be the same opinion, because we've all gone through different journeys in our life. We've been, pretty much wired to think a certain way depending on how we grew up, if your parents were into politics or not, if y'all watched the news, if you all were influenced with your friends, circle of friends, workplace. Either way, the point is, we are all influenced, and we all kind of create our own opinions based on our experiences. So it's not okay and it's not fair for us to always think, oh, my opinion is better than your opinion because XYZ, because that's not okay. You know, so at the end of the day, let's learn to value each other's opinions. Let's learn to value each other's differences and understand that there's not always going to be a right way and a wrong way with certain things, right? Obviously, is it okay for you to punch somebody in the face because you're upset? No. That doesn't matter whose opinion that is. It's not okay. Certain things like that. Is it okay for you to toss your trash outside the window because you don't want to throw it in your car or you don't want to stop at a trash can? No, that's not okay. Those are my opinions, but I think those should be like really darn facts. But anywho, there we go. We all have our own opinions based on our experiences. But I just wanted to hop on here. You know, if you want to make a change in this world, start with making a change in yourself. The way you think, the way you, the things you say. Maybe you need to give yourself some more thinking time instead of speaking right away and then you say the wrong thing and you regret it, because words do hurt, you know, they do hurt. So I'm getting here to the light. I'm going to let y'all go. It's a beautiful day. I finally put on this yellow dress. My daughter's been wanting me to wear it for the longest time. She's, every now and then she'll pick out my outfit for work. And she's like, Mommy, wear this dress, wear this dress. And the past few times she chose it, it was either raining or it was super cold. So then I would end up wearing pants or something else. So I finally wore it today. It is a beautiful, lively dress. You know, yellow, blues, greens are and positive energy, melancholy colors. If you want to know more about the colors and the science and the brain, as a teacher, you know, I had to learn to study that because you don't want to overstimulate your students or bring negative energy into the room. So yeah, the environment plays a big role in how it impacts your students' learning. So teachers, you know, it makes a big difference also on how your room is set up and the environment. You know, if you have a happy, lively place with beautiful colors, it's going to calm them down, make them happy to be there. And that's how my kids felt. You know, that was always a good thing. My students were in the class, Miss Gomez, your class is so awesome. I just want to stay in here. And kids who were not even my students would come after school to my class and just want to chill. Like, Miss, your class is so, I feel so homey. Like, I just want to be here. I'm like, aw, that warms my heart. Thanks for the love and the likes. So, you know, it plays a big impact on how you perceive things, what you think, and how your environment is. So another thing that just tripped, you know, gave me an idea is if your bedroom should be somewhere relaxful, right? Somewhere where you can end the day and put your head down on the pillow, give thanks to God for the day and your blessings and ask for prayer, but also be a place of peace. So if your room does not bring you peace, maybe it's too overcrowded or it's too dirty or it's just too much craziness going on the walls, hey, maybe you have to make some changes in your room, because you definitely want to have the one place in your house that you can put your head down and relax. And it's something as simple as your environment can help you do just that. Obviously, having like essential oils. I have essential oils. I also have lavender spray, and then I have my sleepy tea. I have different things that I'll use sometimes if needed, when needed. So there's things we can do to help ourselves relax our minds at night, because you get to rejuvenate at night. So sleep is essential, and having a restful sleep and having a very quality sleep is going to be way more beneficial than just being able to close your eyes for 2 hours, come right back up. Oh man, prayers. There's an ambulance coming through here on Medical Drive. And I let y'all go, guys. Y'all have a beautiful day. Stay safe. Aw, Andrea, thank you. Have a beautiful day. Y'all take care.